Good evening, everyone. Today, Rise of the Resistance opened at Hollywood Studios. Crowds streamed into the parking lot at 4 o'clock in the morning and lined up and got into the park between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I was not one of those people. I chose to work as normal today, trying to get over here after work to see if there's even the slightest, most remote chance at getting on the ride. But Disney did employ the use of boarding groups today, which means once you get in the park, you can electronically take a ticket that assigns you to a boarding group. And when that boarding group is called, you're able to queue up for the ride. They use the same kind of method for Galaxy's Edge opening. And if you're not part of the boarding group, I think you're just kind of out of luck. Which means if you're not here at 0 dark early hours, you're not getting on that ride. To add to the confusion, I think many people weren't aware that the park was opening extra early this morning. So even if you were staying on site, you weren't able to get on the ride. But just like we did when Galaxy's Edge opened overall at Hollywood Studios, we're coming after work to see if maybe some of the crowd died down and maybe there's a slight chance that we can get on. And here it is, Hagrid's Part 2. So we're gonna go back and try to get into the area anyway and see what's going on. There is a big difference though between the sign that's here, as the sign that's here says that they're done giving out return times for the day. But when I referred you to the app says they're just not giving times out now. And so people are heading to the park, still assuming that they're giving out times, but it doesn't look like they are. If we can't rise up with the resistance, we can fight alongside the Ewoks. Oh no! It said 10 minutes outside.
Looks like we're ready for another on top of park. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. Bye-bye.
It's R2 Dust 2. Holy cow. 3PO.
What is it now, R2?
He wants to be dusted.
Motivator? What's wrong with the hyperdrive motivator? Well, fix it, and hurry. Don't insult me, overbent scrap pile. At least
pretty
I'm
bossy.
doing my job.
Look at how much dust is on that speeder. Holy cow! So confusing. Rex is still here and at the cantina. Clones or not?
That is not a toy.
We're rising against the resistance.
Is this mission sanctioned?
Let's say it is.
Archer, where are you going?
Light them up. Well, the new scene for Star Tours is not out yet. I thought it came out today in conjunction with Rise of the Resistance. It did not. All right, we're gonna go into Galaxy's Edge. Well, let's see what it looks like in here. All the boarding groups have been distributed for the day. Keep right. So here's the entrance. There is a wall of cast members out here preventing anybody from walking over there that does not have a boarding group. So there is no sneaking in. And I should note that just a little after 5, the boarding groups are up to like 90 at this point. I'm not sure how many they gave out for the day. Look at the amount of people that are just in this resistance area. It's more than you normally see in all of Galaxy's Edge on a Saturday. Can we rise up with this X-Wing? The resistance is rising right up the block here. Chewbacca. There's stormtroopers right that way. I mean, like right there. You're walking right to where they went to. Like right in there. Stop hiding. The stormtroopers are like. He's literally cowering behind another guest so the guest can die first. Oh, there goes the stormtroopers. Chewbacca is a coward. Straight up coward. Kylo Ren ship. I'm standing in some strange shape on the floor here. It's double outlined. Star Troopers milling around the rebel area because they're the boss. Oh!
We have eyes on you.
I'm gonna get Star Wars popcorn because I've never had Star Wars popcorn. It's got a great green tint to it. So while we're waiting to get our popcorn, by the way, we got spices, it looks like butter, but more importantly, Indiana Jones hat back there. What the heck? I'm gonna try some colored popcorn. Purple for Mace Windu. Red Prince, sweet. Red for Emperor Palpatine. That is not very good. The purple is much better. Well, I think I made a $20 mistake. I'm gonna go back up to see what the story is with numbers. There's a ton of Jedi over here, including someone dressed up as full Bespin Luke. I didn't think you were allowed to dress up still here, but apparently you can, I guess. Especially, I didn't think you were allowed to take pictures with people, but I guess I'm wrong. There's a crowd of people just standing around, but this is certainly a very mobbed area right now. There is an endless stream of people coming in. At 6 o'clock at night, they're up to number 100. They haven't started issuing any more standby times. And we asked the cast member how many tickets they handed out. He said roughly about 150 or so. But so they may get to the end of the tickets, but when we asked if they were taking standby after that, the answer was they couldn't confirm or deny. And you can wait around. Hence, this entire crowd, I believe, that's waiting around as well to see if there's a mad rush at the end of the night. Oh, they have a new character out here.
Well, we're having a problem. None of the lights on the console are coming on. What do you think we should do?
There you go. So we're here to all night. That's what you do.
Right, the engines are good. Let me check the panels.
I was like, I think the guy was doing look, there was a guy.
Alright, this one's okay. Let me check the other one.
What did you do?
I just have to make sure they're intact.
That might help.
Yeah, he said check the engines, then fix the panels. I'm checking this second panel. I think this is the
Oh,
problem.
okay. Let me know. How's it looking, you guys? He's never worked on an A-wing.
This panel.
He's never worked. He's only worked on
There's another pilot.
He's never worked on an A-wing. No. And yet he's over here.
I think I figured it out. This panel took a hit. If you come over here, you can see it.
You know how standard issue A-wings are?
Alright, so it was one of the panels. Do you happen to have an extra one?
You know how to fix panels? No?
You don't have any panels on you? Get it. You met Hondo, yes?
Of course. Right, Schmo's fault too?
That's exactly right.
No, Schmo actually heard this one, so. Alright, alright.
Where's Hondo? Over at Hondo's the transport solution station. Down that way, you make a left. Down by the market. Yeah? If you guys fly the Falcon and you find a new panel, make sure you fly it on back this way. We'll put it on. We can get this on the way.
Just say so unimpressed, Major Bono.
The Voodoo Queen is working for the Resistance. There's a ton of Resistance pilots over here now. What is happening? Pilots going on stage. There's 5 pilots and 1 X-Wing. How do they determine who's gonna fly that bad boy? I would not get in the ship if that guy is fixing it. He just asked a 10-year-old kid how to fix the A-Wing. Even in Star Wars, there's a few people that do the work and everyone else just stands around talking. It's happening! It's behind the tree.
Coordinates locked.
All clear. Gauge deflectors as a precaution. And we will see you there.
We're a go, Red 3.
All right, people. Let's prep those transports.
Let's move, resistance!
I guess that was cool.
Attention, everyone. I am Major K. Vaughn, a leader of the resistance units here. We've managed to stay just beyond the reach of the First Order, but now we believe our location may have been compromised. So time is running out. We're readying transports that will take you to rendezvous with General Organa. As you may have seen, you will be escorted by some of the finest pilots in the resistance. Speaking of which, here to brief you is Squad Captain Brenna Larkin. Captain, they're all yours.
Absolutely, sir. You'll be joining the other recruits to rendezvous with General Organa. We will do everything we can to make sure you arrive there safely. You'll have us as an escort, Commander Poe Dameron flying point. You're in good hands. So, who's excited for their first day?
Captain Larkin, what's the status?
Ship's filled, crews on deck, we're ready to go.
Good. We came to Batu to reignite the resistance. But in everyone, I see resistance! Burning as fierce in you as it is in me. I stood with Princess Organa against an empire. Today, we stand with General Organa against an order. Let's make it the last of its kind.
Oh, the spy is next.
So they know we're here. Let's give them a fight. They think we'll quit. Let's show them they are wrong. They are led by darkness and evil. We are led by heroes. It is time to step up and join them. We're not all that's left, but we're the ones the rest are waiting for. We are the resistance!
Resistance! Ignite the spark!
Pilots and crew, suit up and gear up. Let's get your mission underway.
Do they have a boarding group? If they don't have a boarding group, we're out of luck here. Stormtroopers.
Activity has been reported in the outpost. We are here for your protection.
Thank the Maker. Troopers on patrol. Here they go. Barry and Gary. Together again for the first time. Suddenly Ray appears. They're back. They're back. 4 pilots to fix 1 ship. Dear Lord, the stormtroopers are invading.
Blue 2 and Blue 3, engage holds procedure.
Blue 3 standing by.
Coordinates secure and locked.
Ready deflectors. There's some traffic out there.
Copy that. Deflectors engaged.
All right, approach. Let's prep those transports.
Let's move! Ignite the spark!
Really came through for us. The plans are on a data card on their ship in Docking Bay 9.
You're gonna steal a data card out of a First Order ship surrounded by stormtroopers.
You say it like it's hard.
Stop. Weapons down and don't move. Call it in. Recon 12 to command. Resistance contact. Requesting all units to sector. Recon 12, okay.
Nice work. Make sure they can't play with their comlinks or their blasters.
Ooh, I want a blaster.
Resistance scum.
Oh, really? To what sector?
Nice work.
Then we send X-Wings to say hello.
Can you get Blue Squadron up and out in 10?
I can do it in 5. Blue Squad, scramble, crews and pilots on deck!
General Organa needs that data card.
We're on it, sir. Chewy, let's move.
I'm serious, Captain. I'd talk long, but I got things to do. It's all right. You know how my crew gets without me.
Yeah. Separation anxiety. Let's just say that. I need your help in about 10 minutes.
My captain or am I wrong?
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Sounds good.
All right, Cap. See ya. Seriously, please.
Are you looking for a spy?
There's a spy around here.
Psst. You want to buy some death sticks?
Keep your distance, young ones.
People are sneaking around over here.
Listen. We gotta get by onto the ship, okay? Hey. Make your best pork noise, got it? What's your pork noise? That works. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, I got one. Hey, I'm a pork.
Yeah, I was like,
You guys see a first order? Where's your noise? Where's your noise? I know he doesn't look right. It's just a guy. It's just a guy. All right, guys, you got your noise ready, right?
Macaw!
Hey,
Something like that. She's got the ham of pork thing.
It don't work, I swear.
What we gotta do is make sure we keep it clear. She's gonna sneak into the ship at any moment now, all right? We're trying to steal a very important data card. You guys understand that?
No, you're good. You're good.
I got it.
Yep, go.
Ignite the spark! No! Not that loud. Ignite the spark. Light the fire.
Chewbacca and Ray. Chewbacca's down below. Trooper's up above.
We're watching you. That may not have been a disguise. You can see a lot from up here. I guess that's the point. I think this group needs to work on looking suspicious. I'm on it. I've been worse places. Yesterday I was down there.
Would you like some popcorn?
Greetings, civilians.
I can make
Dude, are you not watching this?
Oh, we chased him again.
I thought you guys flew now.
This position must be secured.
Oh. The man of the hour. Hello. Like a boss entering the area. Everyone's like, Chewbacca! What's up?
When they're as tall as he is, oh my god!
Red 4 standing by.
Waiting. We're still running transports and taking to rendezvous with her, and we still need you to join us.
Hey down there, this is Blue Leader. Do you copy?
We copy, Blue Leader.
We have the data card with the first order fleet movements. We're taking it now to General Organa. Tell Maserati thank you. From all of us. Roger that. Blue Leader out.
You should all be proud. You stood with us, and the First Order knows that we will not back down. Not now, not ever! Ignite the spark! Light the fire!
Don't miss those transports!
Cruising pilots, let's go!
Thank you, Ryan. Hello. How are you? She's a hit around here. He is. Shirley, well done.
Congratulations, Chewy.
You're awesome as always, Chewy.
Chewy is shopping over here. A moment ago, he came up and surprised me while I was taking a photo. I'm going to point out his head down below. Bust of Chewy. And here's the real Chewy. Jabba's Sail Barge Rock Wall Decor, $160. It looks very suggestive. TIE Pilot helmet is $450. What? Little Mandalorian love in Doc Ondar's. And a lot of random helmets. Looks like Rey's helmet over here. Bottom right. Alright, so I guess since we can't get on Rise of the Resistance tonight, we're gonna get on Little Smuggler's Run. The backside of the Falcon! All kinds of goodies.
The Millennium Falcon. On loan for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend! As we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits.
Alright, we're gonna be gunners. Gunners. Space Ranch. Gunners.
Engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing button. You'd better be faster when we get
Alright, this might be a little bit of a rough flight.
push forward to fly down. This thing goes easy, eh? Weapons are online.
Let's do it. Oh! Oh my goodness! Where are we going to fly into the wall? We're gonna die. Oh!
Yes! You got one! Excellent! Collapsing!
We shot that train down. Whoa! Well, we had 2 kids that were under 10 that were on pilots. We still got 1 container coaxium. It was a really fun ride. very rough. That ride is getting very rough already and shaky and noisy. Woo, we need some TLC. So for tonight, they stopped at boarding number 127, which is up to now. It's almost closing. There is 15 minutes left in the night. The ride has gone down repeatedly during the day. So they're giving people fast passes to come back tomorrow and get on the ride. So it's a wash for us being able to get in tonight. As we came into the park, like I said, there wasn't much expectation. There was just some hope of getting in. But rides, when they're new, have problems. We recently had a ton of problems with Hagrid's, with Universal. It's a complicated system. Some folks are able to get in. The people that are getting in now with boarding class 127, I believe, got into the park this morning around 7 o'clock in the morning. 7-ish, 8-ish, so they've been here for a long time. As for us, I'll come back another day and get here at rope drop and make sure I can get on the ride. Tonight ended up awesome without getting on the ride. The way I look at it is, I can get on this ride whenever. I don't need to be hashtag first. I will get on the ride. I'll love the ride, I'm sure. But the other stuff that we saw tonight with the characters and everything, that's probably not going to happen again. So I think I won. Also, it's almost Christmas, but it's Christmas at Hollywood Studios. All right, Hollywood Studios. That car behind me is playing my music. I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.